What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are finally showcasing a Pokemon that I haven't showcased yet. Today, we got ourselves a Mega Houndoom team that was actually made by a Pokemon World Champion. Now, when it comes to Mega Houndoom, this Pokemon is incredibly underrated. It is super strong, especially in sunlight, considering when it Mega Evolves, it gets the solar power as its ability. So we're pairing it up with Torkoal today to set that sunlight, do some big time damage, and really get after it. Now, Houndoom over here has Flash Fire as its normal ability, so that's pretty good when going up against Charizards. Furthermore, it's got Heat Wave, Dark Pulse, Overheat, and Protect for a very hard hitting moveset. You got spread damage, you got single target, base 130 damage, and then you have Dark Pulse, which is just consistent stab damage that has a chance of flinching. Like I said, we're pairing it up with Torkoal today, and honestly, Houndoom, or I should say Mega Houndoom, and Torkoal are a pretty good lead, considering they both really pose a big-time threat, especially in the sunlight. So it's kind of hard to, deal damage to both, or maybe take out both, without allowing at least one shot, either an Eruption or a Heat Wave off. So we might be leading Houndoom and Torkoal a good bit today. We'll see. Our secondary Mega Pokemon on today's team, going to be Mega Kangaskhan. Now, Mega Kangaskhan is actually very good at getting rid of Garchomps. Obviously, Houndoom and Torkoal's biggest weakness right now is EQ on Garchomp. So having Mega Kangaskhan on the team, being able to fake out and Ice Punch and one-tap that Pokemon is huge. To round out today's team, we got Farigiraf, Venusaur, and Annihilate. Like you guys can see, it is a Sun team, so Venusaur over here with Chlorophyll and that Life Orb can deal good damage. Annihilate with that Choice Scarf is starting to take over the meta, and then Farigiraf, great Trick Room setter. On top of that, it's got T-Bolt and Psychic for consistent damage. Guys, you want to check out the stats for yourself? They are right here up on the screen. They are also listed down in the description below, alongside with a link to the PokePaste, the link to the rental code, and the link to the team creator. And obviously, if you guys do enjoy today's video, as always, smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any of my content. And yeah, without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Mega Houndoom on the rank ladder. Like I said, it is my first time showcasing Mega Houndoom, so hopefully it just lives up to all the hype I've been seeing. I feel like a lot of people actually been trying, or at least using this team on the rank ladder. I've seen it a couple times, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I always like using off-meta Pokemon, but going up against a Blaziken and Mega Raichu team, most likely Mega Raichu Y, I feel like for a pretty solid lead here, just going like Torkoal Houndoom is just perfect. They do have Garchomp, though. Do I maybe not go? Do I maybe not do that? Do I maybe just go Kangaskhan Houndoom and be able to swap into Torkoal if I have to? Considering they have no weather, I mean, Venusaur could be a good back-end option. Annihilate's always good. What do I want here? It's either Annihilate or Venusaur. I think we just go Venusaur. They're going to be using Blaziken. Let's go Annihilate. Let's go Annihilate here. I like it. I do like it. I mean, they do have King Gambit, so Annihilate's going to be good. Choice Scarf, you can outspeed most. If Blaziken doesn't have that many speed boosts, you can outspeed that. We'll see, but hopefully no Garchomp lead here. That'd be ideal, let's be honest here. And there is no lead there. Okay, that's pretty good for us. Protecting the Houndoom here, obviously our call. I could Mega Evolve the Kangaskhan if I want to, but I just think we just go Protect on him. And honestly, Raichu might fake us out, but I think we just go for consistent damage, especially in the Raichu here. With a double edge. No need to Mega Evolve. No need to Mega Evolve, so Mega Raichu popping here. That is a bit scary. Definitely a bit scary. It's Mega Raichu X, so it doesn't have Focus Blast, which is good. Electric Surge is going to be out and about. And I protect the Houndoom. I'm hoping he's just faking out the Houndoom, right? Let's be honest here. He's going to actually fake out this slot. Fakes out that slot. He goes for Wave Crash into that slot. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm going to flinch. I can't move. And I just think now is a really good turn for us to just simply Mega Evolve, launch a Heat Wave, and swap right into Torx. Right? Yeah, let's do it. Swap right into Torx, and we'll have Kangaskhan for later. So obviously Wave Crash can still do decent damage, but we can actually soak it up, which is good news. Torkoal's going to come out. We're going to set the Sunlight. And as long as they don't double into Houndoom, I think this is a pretty solid turn. A very solid turn. Houndoom with that Mega Evo looking dope. Looking so dope. And he's just going to go for that Wave Crash again. So like I said, we should be able to soak this into Sunlight. And we do, which is beautiful. As long as he doesn't double down, we're fine here. Do not double down into me. That'd be a problem. And I'm actually outspeeding the Raichu, which is beautiful. Raichu gets absolutely torched it gets torched in the sunlight, and I'm actually gonna die out to solar power damage. But still, that's actually, I'll take that all day. I'll take that all day. So I get rid of the Mega Pokemon, they get rid of ours. We deal great damage to the Basque Legion, and now I can go into a Pokemon that should outspeed it as long as he's not choiced. Or I could just go into Kang. No, we'll go into Annihilate here. I think this is fine. Because I could go into like King Gambit here, which would not be bad for us at all. Yep. Yeah. Yes, sir. Love to see that. Definitely love to see that. Now, I could Phantom Force away here. But again, I just think Close Combat's going to be the play. So I'm going to Close Combat, and I'm just going to go into a Weather Ball into the Basque Legion slot. Who might even swap? We might see a swap. We might even see a swap. Good thing my Houndoom was able to soak that. He just does so much damage in the sunlight. You got the solar power boost, you got the stab boost. You just got a lot. But he's hard sauce Basque Legion, most likely into... I thought maybe Blaziken was back in. Garchomp's finally popping out here. They protect Gambo. That's not the end of the world. EQ does torch me. EQ Sucker Punch does torch me. Interesting. Well, the ball's gonna chip. Very solid damage. Very good damage. And yeah, he's obviously just wants to go for Sucker Punch into EQ, which I do not like. And honestly, just going for this here is our play. Because my Kangaskhan can 1v1 Chomp all day. If I can get rid of Gambo, I really like where we're sitting. But yeah, I can easily see EQ Sucker Punch. I'm just hoping Torkoal can hold on here. There's no need for us to swap. No EQ, that's huge. Or no Sucker Punch, that's huge. Close Combat's still going to fly here. He does Chople Berry up, and he's able to live on 8%. 8%. I don't think he's going for EQ at this point now, which is fine by me. High Horsepower, maybe? What you got? Rock Slizzle's flying here. He Rock Slizzle's up. That's fine. And he's probably trying to Kowtow, Cleave, Annihilate, right? As long as Torkoal doesn't flinch, we win. Yeah, as long as Torkoal doesn't flinch, we win. That's fine. That's fine. Come on, Torx. Give it to me, Torx. Torx, you got it. My heart, man. My heart. Broken, shattered. Absolutely shattered. Absolutely shattered. Oh, no. Probably just fake out you and try to KO that thing. Oh, man, dude, that hurts. That hurts, dude. The flinchies, man. The flinchies always get me. He protects Gambo. That's fine. Hopefully he double protects. He's probably not. I think Garchomp's protect would have came out here first. We'll take a little bit of rough skin, but still, that's great damage for a fake out. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Oh, dude, this is ugly. This is ugly. Alright, we got this. We got this. So we'll Ice Punch now. And we'll just go for Weather Ball here. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. All day, baby. All day. I wonder what he's going to cook up here. Just for Dragon Claw. We soak that. No Sucker Punch, so I should be able to outspeed and finish you off. And then I should... do I win this game? I don't know. Ice Punch going to finish you off. He could Sucker Punch to KO Kang. As long as he doesn't KO Torkoal here, we're fine. Which I don't... Do we think Kowtow can KO? Unless he doubles down. He goes for low kick. Perfect. Keeps my Torkoal on the field. Awesome. So we're going to win this game regardless. I really thought that flinch was just going to screw us over. But hot start for us. Mega Houndoom picking up some big time damage into KO with Heat Wave. And then our back end Pokemon doing the rest of the work. We start off 1-0. Never mind, guys. I lied. I didn't realize they still had Basque Legion. We lost. We actually lost this game. That cut is going to be so funny. That cut's just going to be so funny. Yeah, we lost this game. You guys for last respects. I didn't even realize they had Basque Legion. You guys were probably screaming when I was like ending the match. Like, dude, he still has Basque Legion. Yeah, he did. We end up losing. We're not 1-0. We're 0-1. We stink. Honestly, I don't even remember them swapping Basque Legion. They swapped it into the Garchomp, didn't they? I just forgot about it. Let's be honest, I forgot about that. I played really well there, just forgot about the Basque Legion. We ended up losing because of it. That is tough, but that's honestly so funny. But going up against a Mega Charizard team, they can easily lead Charizard and Chomp here. I think going into like Kang is pretty good for us early on. And maybe just bring in like Annihilate for leads, not too bad. I could maybe like go Trick Room side of things. and then have Annihilate in for late game. And I think that's a bit better for me because you are maxed out on attack and HP. Your speed's pretty mid. So yeah, I'm gonna end up going into both of them, and then we'll bring Annihilate in for our final spot. Yeah, I like that. So they don't really have any way of stopping Trick Room except for like doubling down into Fergie's. I can always fake out turn 1, which is always very good, and then Mega Evolve Kangaskhan when we please. But yeah, I'm so upset. I thought we won that first match, man. Is what it is. No Mega Houndoom here, match number 2. They go Venusaur Charizard. So they can obviously just like put me to sleep. I think just obviously going for Mega Evo and faking out Venusaur and setting up Trick Room's hands down our play. So let's do that. And we'll get after it next turn. I am so cool with it. I can always help in Kang. I can go for T-Bolt and Charizard. I have a few different options here. But yeah, Kang actually hits pretty hard with Fake Out. Especially when it Mega Evolves because it gets that 25% boost due to its Parental Bond ability for that secondary hit. I do like this. I don't mind this. I can easily just see like a Heat Wave go across the board as long as he doesn't burn my Kang. But now that I say that, he's so burning my Kangaskhan. But Mega Charizard is going to pop here. I could see just like a straight up Weather Ball fly into the Frigoraph slot. They can play that route. Let's see what they do here. Let's see what they do. I'm really hoping it's just Weather Ball on the Frigoraph. Let's be honest here. I don't really want my Kangaskhan taking any damage and then just have Trick Room up. Yeah, we have Torkoal in the back end, which is a beaut. Absolute beautiful Pokemon. Fake Out doing so much damage. Look at that. Close to 40% damage on the Fake Out. Venusaur's going to flinch. Don't got to worry about Sleep Powder. And Heat Wave does launch. Do not burn my Kang. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Friggy's going to Citrus Berry up. And I do not take a burn. Lovely. Okay. Do I try to get rid of Charizard here? Or do I just tackle on Venusaur and get rid of that? I think we just try to get rid of Charizard. Actually, I could go Double Edge and Psychic. Yeah, I actually like that, because I think Psychic does KO Venusaur. Ends up withdrawing Venusaur. I was going to go Helping Hand and Double Edge. Ends up going into Chomp here. I could see a Protect on Charizard here. And he does. So I can always just Ice Punch this Garchomp down, which I think is going to be my play. Just Ice Punch into T-Bolt. Psychic's going to fly. Pick up some really good damage there. I could double into that slot now. I could easily double into the Charizard slot if I want to. I could easily double into the Charizard slot. Who could he swap into? Who does he have? Probably Sylveon. I'm just going to Ice Punch the Chomp. Chomp could Protect. Let's do that with a nice little T-Bolt here. Let's do that. Withdraws Charizard. Yeah, Sylveon's probably going to pop out here. Yep. Sylveon. Down and about. And we're going to get rid of Garchomp, which is huge. We're just going to Torch Garchomp here. And we get a Para into Sylveon. That actually could be bad. That could actually be really bad, that Paralyze. Reason being is it's halving Sylveon's speed, and it's definitely slower than my Kangaskhan right now. Okay. That could be real bad. That could be real bad. We still have the Zard. We still have our Torkoal. We still have our Choice Scarf Pokemon in the back end, too. Venusaur's going to poke out here. We have 2 turns left in Trick Room, so I can easily see Protects popping here. Definitely want to try to go for Double Edge here. And we'll try to launch a Psychic in this slot. I think Sylveon might be slowest on the field. It's going to be bad. Can you just be Paralyzed, Sylveon? Make life real easy for me? Yeah, I knew that Paralyze was going to bite us. It just totally cooked us. That Paralyze just cooked us. But now going into Torkoal here, that's really good for us. We get 1 turn left in Trick Room. Sylveon's going to Detect. I can throw an Eruption, get rid of Venusaur. He's probably just going to go for Double Protect. So, I mean, this is really the game right here. Which, it kind of sucks to say that this is the game. But it is honestly the game. It's the game if he Double Protects here. I'll go Helping Hand Eruption, so I feel like even if he swaps into Zard, we might still be able to take it out because it just does so much damage with that 20% boost with Charcoal. But having Annihilate is very good for us. Very good. Let's see what he does. He might even swap into Charizard. If I were him, I would go for the Double Protect. I feel like that's just like your best option. Hopefully, again, Sylveon's just like paralyzed, and he goes for the swap here. Again, I think this Eruption has a shot at KOing. It's going to do a lot of damage. Helping Hand boosted. Into Sunlight. Charcoal. Eruption. Full HP. Paralyzed Sylveon. Ooh, Sylveon's staying on the field. That's double KO. Or it could be a double KO. Doesn't KO the Charizard. Still does great damage, but Sylveon's gone, which is beautiful. And Sunlight's gone too. So bringing out my Annihilate, I can realistically really get after this. I have my Annihilate. Okay. The Venusaur here. He's going to go for Heat Wave and double into me. I still feel like I have to go for Eruption. Or do I just protect Torkoal? Yeah, let's protect Torkoal. Let's protect Torkoal and just try to go for Psychic here. If I lose my Frigoraph, I get my Annihilate out here with 2 Pokemon. Protecting Torkoal is definitely the call, because if I just leave it on the field and he goes for like Earth Power and Heat Wave and is able to take it out, it's not good. Oh, or like something like that, Scorching Sands. Yeah, see? That's fine. That's fine. So now I have Torkoal still at full HP. I'm posting that threat with Eruption. And I get to go into my Annihilate, who's hands down outspeeding them. So I can go Rock Tomb here with Eruption. I think that's just an easy call. Because it's like, if you let me Rock Tomb, your Charizard's gone. But if you protect Charizard, your Venusaur is pretty much going to have to attack my Annihilate, leaving my Torkoal open to pop an Eruption. So yeah, that's not bad. Not bad. That ain't bad for Jeans. That ain't bad for me. I think we should be fine here. Unless he protects and puts Annihilate to sleep. No. If he protects Charizard and puts Torkoal to sleep, that would be bad. Protects Venusaur though. That's fine. Is it a double protect? No shot. Should just win here. Rock Tomb? Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bye-bye to you. Get it on out my face. I'm choicing a Rock Tomb though. But, I mean, I have Eruption ready to fly. Choice than Rock Tomb. I wonder how much damage that does to Venusaur. Venusaur already took a nice chunk of damage. That damage came from Fake Out from Mega Kangaskhan. Fake Out does so much damage. What's called does damage like that? Ambipom does so much damage with Fake Out because it's like Technician boosted. You give it like the normal gem. It just rips. But he's just going to Energy Ball. Annihilate, that's fine. Chips me up for about half my HP. And Eruption's just going to win us this game. So he bounced back in match number 2. I love it. Let's go hop into our third and final match. We're sitting 1-1. Let's try to use Mega Houndoom there. Final match for today's video on its way. And honestly, this is a great lead for Torkoal Houndoom. I like it. We're going up against like a bit of an off-meta team with Mega Delphox and potentially Mega Gallade and potentially Mega Dragonite, but I think it's just like a Mega Delphox team. But I like Houndoom Torkoal here. I really do. And then bringing in like Annihilate and Venusaur for our late game Pokemon, just some speedy Pokemon. I like it. They don't have any weather control here unless like Whimsicott has Sunny Day, but that's not weather control against us considering my team thrives out in the sun. So yeah, dude, I like the Torkoal Houndoom lead. Probably just Mega Evolve and just start sending Heat Wave / Eruptions. You kind of go from there. But he ends up going into Meowscarada and Delphox. That's not bad for us. That's actually really good, right? It's really, really good. It's really, really good. What I can do here is just Mega Evolve, launch a Heat Wave. And I could just follow it up with an Eruption. Easy enough, right? Sounds easy enough. I mean, what could they potentially do here? Delphox might just protect. You don't have Wide Guard. Delphox is probably scared of, obviously, the Dark type. He knows he can't hit me hard with pretty much any of its moves. Meowscarada probably has a Dark move, a Grass move, an Ice move, probably Triple Axle, and maybe, like, Protect. So I think this is a really good lead for us. Get my Mega Houndoom out here for match number 3. He's kicking it, baby. He's kicking it. He looks so dope. I really do like that design. Delphox just going to click Mega Evo 2 here. Thing is, like, if they don't attack Houndoom, he's going to get off a big-time shot. If they don't attack Torkoal, he gets off a big-time shot. I just really do like this. Could see a Psychic fly into Torkoal. Delphox does click that Protect button. Totally fine. Houndoom. Maybe you outspeed? Probably not. He's going to U-turn out of here. That's fine. A little bit of U-turn action. So who's taking this shot? Wow, dude, that U-turn actually did really good damage. Who is taking this shot? That's the real question. Who's dead? Who's dying here? Who's taking this? Whoever comes in here is just torched. Actually, it could be Dragonite, but still. It's going to be Glade. Bye-bye. Glade's gone. Glade is gone. Heat Wave's going to launch unless we miss Heat Wave. Don't tell me I miss Heat Wave. Come on, man. Come on. This game's doing me dirty. Torkoal, have my back and KO Gallade here. Kind of need it now. This game is ridiculous, dude. You can't make this stuff up sometimes. You really can't. You really just can't make up this stuff. I think honestly just like protecting you is my call. Actually, let's swap right into Venusaur. Let's just erupt again. That is just, oh, dude, you can't make this stuff up. You really can't. You really cannot make up like the flinches, the missed attacks I get. It's just absurd. So we're going into here. Delphox is ripping a Heat Wave. Why are you ripping a Heat Wave? I thought you were just gonna like Psychic my Torkoal. Oh my. This is how I gotta end this video, man. This is how I gotta end it. Why are you ripping a Heat Wave? Aqua Cutter too? Luckily, Eruption will still KO Gallade. It gets a crit. Dude, this is a mess. This is a mess. Absolute mess. Okay, we're still in this. We are still in this. Gotta go into you. Have to. We just gotta go Phantom Force here. We have to Phantom Force this slot. If we can, we have to go for Weather Ball. It's just an absolute must. Oh my lord, dude, this game. Can I dodge a Heat Wave or something? You're outspeeding me. Your Choice Scarf. Just what I wanted. Just what I wanted. I'm able to soak that though, which is good news. Then I can dip on out of here. I basically need... You're faster than my Choice Scarf Pokemon? Torkoal dodges that too. You're faster than my Annihilate? If Annihilate was faster there, I think we actually would have won this game. Wow. You with no Choice Scarf is just faster than me. I do torch the Meowscarada, but this is game. This is game. What a terrible just turn of events here. What an absolute mess. Just an absolute mess. Because if I Phantom Force there, Delphox is dead unless it swaps. Then we kind of just get going from there. Yeah, I mean, it couldn't have swapped. We would have won. We would have won this game no problem if my boy would have outsped. What is your speed at? 156 with Choice Scarf does not outspeed Mega Delphox? That's crazy. That is just absurd. There's nothing on the field? That's just hard to believe. I mean, it is what it is, but that's going to be game for me. We kind of just need him to miss a Heat Wave. That's really it. That's really what it comes down to. We'll go for Dark Pulse here. And we'll go for Weather Ball. We just have to have him miss the Heat Wave. They did miss a Heat Wave on Torkoal, so we did get a little bit lucky there, but nah, they ain't missing this one. Heat Wave flying. Game, set, match. What a brutal way to end today's video. I still love Mega Houndoom. There you guys go. Mega Houndoom on the rank ladder today. Got to use it a little bit, but nonetheless, I mean, this Pokemon is definitely very underwhelming, but it can still be an absolute unit if you can get it out in the right situation, which I thought we had in match number 3, and then RNG just start kicking us, right? Typical Pokemon Champion stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positive day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.